All right, let's get right into it. We're talking about a freezing night in Prague, a massive Champions League clash, and a game that, it had everything. Today, we're going to break down just how Barcelona managed to claw their way back in a wild 4-2 victory that was anything but simple. And when I say this was a roller coaster, I mean it. Barcelona got hit with an early goal, they got sucker punched right before halftime, but what they did in that second half, well, that's a story of what it means to have the heart of a champion. So let's set the stage, because to really appreciate the comeback, you gotta understand just how deep a hole Barca dug for themselves in the first place. The stakes were sky high. Remember, Barcelona were playing without the suspended Lamine Yamal, so the pressure was already on. They needed a result, but Slavia Prague, playing in front of their home crowd, they were clearly not intimidated. And it did not take long for things to go sideways. Just look at the clock. 10 minutes in. And this wasn't some wonder goal. Nope, it was a scrappy, messy goal from a corner kick. A flick on, a chaotic scramble at the back post, and Vasil Kousé is there to just kind of force it over the line. And just like that, Barcelona are down 1-0, and that stadium is just erupting. But, when your back's against the wall, you need someone to step up. And in this first half, that someone was, without a doubt, Fermín López. He basically put the team on his back. So after that early shock, Barca kind of had to weather the storm for a bit, but they started to find the rhythm, and then, around the 34th minute, they finally get the breakthrough they've been looking for. And this goal was just pure quality. It shows you what they can do when they click. You've got Rafinha linking up with Frenkie de Jong, a slick little pass, and then López just smashes it home from a really tight angle. A beautiful team goal, and you can just feel that collective sigh of relief. It's 1-1, game on. But wait, Fermín López was not done. Not by a long shot. Fast forward just a few minutes right before the half, and he decides to do something truly special. Just look at this. They give him an inch of space at the edge of the box, and that's all he needs. He turns and just unleashes this incredible whipped shot, top corner. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. A moment of pure brilliance. And you're thinking, okay, that's it. 2-1 Barca. They're in control now. But, well, you know how football is. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, the game has other plans for you. We are in the 44th minute. We're talking seconds away from the halftime whistle, and Slavia Prague gets a corner. Oh, you just can't write this stuff. It's another flick on, and the ball just cannons off of Robert Lewandowski, of all people, and goes straight into his own net. Talk about brutal luck. It is a complete gut punch right before the break, and just like that, it's 2-2. Unbelievable. So what we have here is a classic tale of two halves, right? The first half was just chaos, pure unpredictable back and forth stuff. The second half, though, that's when Barcelona decided to impose their will, make some key changes, and really play like the champions they are. All right, so let's get into that second half. After that stunning own goal, you just knew Barca was going to come out of that locker room with a serious point to prove. And a huge part of the story here are the substitutions. They brought on Marcus Rashford. You know what that means, pure blistering pace. Then Pedri unfortunately picks up an injury, so on comes Dani Olmo. And let me tell you, these two guys, they were about to become the heroes of the half. And it didn't take long at all. The impact was basically instant. Just a few minutes later, Barca are back in front. And it's the sub, Dani Olmo. What a way to introduce yourself. He's barely been on the field. The ball falls to him about 18 yards out, and he just hits this beautiful, perfect shot. An absolutely massive goal from the substitute to finally put Barca ahead. Okay, so now they're in the driver's seat. It's time to put this game to bed. But for one player, this next goal was gonna mean a whole lot more. And here it is, the 70th minute. You could see the energy draining from the home side. And this was the final nail in the coffin. And look who's involved again, Marcus Rashford. He'd been causing problems all half. He drives down the line, cuts it back, and who's right there? Robert Lewandowski. After that horrible own goal, he gets his redemption. He is not missing this one. A great finish, 4-2, and that is game, set, and match. So a chaotic night and a hard-fought win, but what does it all really mean? Why were these 3 points so important? Well, just take a look at the standings. This win was huge. It bumps Barcelona up to 13 points, putting them right in the thick of it for automatic qualification for the last 16. Honestly, a loss here would have been a massive blow. But now, their fate is right back in their own hands. So I guess that's the question we're left with, isn't it? Do you look at this and see the heart of a champion, a team that can dig deep and find a way to win? Or do you see the warning signs, the fact that they conceded 2 pretty soft goals and looked vulnerable? Maybe it's a little bit of both.